Which one we want to do next, to the right?
Sure.
Don't seem to be able to pick up this core. Somebody else want to give it a try?
Nope, can't do it.
Can't
Cool.
do it either.
Oh, that's
Come on,
gonna
got it. I got it.
weird.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Oh, I couldn't touch it.
You weren't the chosen one.
Okay, it's delivered.
Laser on you. Run. I'm out.
My poor GPS.
I need to get closer. Find shelter.
The other core's already up, it looks like.
Yeah, it was like that the last 2 times we've done this too.
Yeah.
Why is Bazing tanking?
Because he's that good. I don't know.
Phase
meta.
2.
She.
Boss is coming out.
It's not ready. I'm out of range.
If you get marked, get out of the group.
Target you. I need to get closer. Run out. It is too far away.
Whoops.
I cannot use it. Target you.
Oh shit, sorry, my bad.
It's still Phase 3.
You're up.
I cannot use
GG.
Good timing.
That was close.
Step carefully. Mortals were never meant to enter this sacred ground. You will soon witness events that expand your understanding of existence.
Anima.
Some may even unravel your sense.
Isn't that the best?
Sending you spiraling.
That's what I got. Danny, do you have any of those covers on you by chance for switching your talents? The tomes?
Yeah, I can do that before the next boss.
Okay, thank you. Thought I transferred them over, but I think I sent them to the wrong character.
I don't have a target.
Forsworn are dominating the Autumn. We will hold them here.
It's still recharging. It's too far away. I cannot use that.
Anyone get the number on that bus?
It was the 401.
I think it's printed on my forehead. Somebody just needs to read it.
Remember, it's on backwards then, so we gotta read it the other way.
He's too far away.
Oh shit. That's right, we didn't clear that side.
You have discovered an ancient translocator. With it, you can access the sacred pattern and move through it. The mysteries of the Sepulcher are yours to unlock.
Dan with a
I shall
purple.
be taking extensive
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I like it or not.
There's. Hold on, set.
At the next boss, I'll trade you that stuff, Trav.
Thanks.
I could sell it, but if people are actually going to use it, then I want someone raid to
Can I
take it.
roll to sell it?
No, fuck you.
Yeah, I'd use the gold.
Oh my god.
Oh,
The hell are you doing, Trav? How are you at half life?
I don't know. Something just popped up behind me and shot me.
Something
That's
jumped
what
up.
she said.
Yeah. What was it? A bullet?
Yeah, I think it was a bug. Bit me.
It was a
That's
stray
all.
bullet.
That jumped up
Oh,
and bit
boy.
you.
Yeah.
Probably deserved it.
Wow.
It's too far
How was he dressed?
Jeez.
It wasn't how he was dressed. He was just wearing too much makeup, you know, a little too dark.
Crap.
Where are you?
Ass kicked. Getting.
What the hell is going on, Trav?
I don't know. I went to use the portal. I picked up some shit. And then
He's
all of a
trying
sudden
to
stuff
tank.
ported on
I
me.
told him he should try it, so I think he's considering it.
Fine by me.
Right?
Probably
It's a
angered
trap.
something.
I went and picked up some glowy stuff on the ground there, and also some
Willing to buy a tank. Trav, you should get over here.
Yeah, hurry up, Trav.
I'm working on it.
Congrats on that, Ming.
Thanks, Play.
Sorry, bad habit.
Let's keep moving, or they're gonna keep coming.
Okay, where's Miri?
I didn't need that many, Dan.
Meg, where are you?
Thanks.
At the back. Okay.
Thanks.
Pretty much the same as I got, except it's missing avoidance, so.
Oh, somebody attacked, so... That was a wasted still mind. Hey, can we hold before you attack, please?
It's just trash.
I think he's trying to change his gear. Or a spec.
Yeah, but it's just one person. Don't hold the 21st
Yes,
right
like,
for that.
let's keep turning trash for that.
Yeah, you can.
Do it right before the boss.
totally
I still have to change all my shit before the boss too. So
You can totally stay out of combat and trash too. So.
No, it was not letting me. I stayed way back, and it still won't let me.
Weird.
Well, you can wait.
Are you in combat with something else? Because I'm totally out of combat and they're attacking that shit.
Do you have faint death?
He's in combat with himself.
No, I've wasted that.
I was waiting for someone to say that.
It had
Man
to be
versus
said.
himself.
Conflicts of the soul are dangerous, man. Shit's real.
What is that? Postmodern? Man versus self?
Man versus goat.
That is true art.
Man versus goat.
Okay, so for those of you that did LFR, the big difference is you actually have to do tactics on this fight.
Oh yeah, you gotta stack up to get him to burrow. So we're gonna call it to stack, and you're gonna stack on the raid.
Who's doing calling?
What do we get for ranged here? Oh, it's so much.
Remember, I go where Todd goes.
I'll put down some markers.
What do we got for range here? We got some hunters.
So for anybody who like hasn't done this fight before or has only done it on LFR, Everybody within 20 yards will cause him to spawn a blue pool on the ground that markedly reduces your haste. So if you're not like melee, you need to be 20 yards away.
Is that X far enough away for when we move?
Probably. Okay, so we got 2 range groups, Group 5, Group 6. So Group 5 is Mastaya, Ellie, and Bazing. Group 6 is Kelwyn, Raze, and Shenanigans. So Mastaya will call out when to do the switch for the groups. So pay attention for Group 5 or Group 6, whether or not you're supposed to be in or out. The people who are out are going to take increased damage from the boss. So it's important that we get the switches going right. Other than that, for all our massive amount of melee we got, avoid the little blue circles on the ground because you're going to take a debuff that's going to cause you to take have a slower attack speed.
Bizing.
Yeah, make sure that DPS are staying behind the boss or away from the tanks.
Group 5 will be out first.
You literally don't have to stack up more than once every 45 seconds, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Let's see if we can do not as much of a mess as last week.
And when are we doing
What?
hero?
Let's start.
Hero's right off the bat.
All right.
I'll wait a few seconds for people to be in position.
On to all positions.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
All right. If you're not group 5, be a little bit ahead, okay?
And watch out for the blue swirlies.
Dave, move up.
Which are dispellable. Just FYI.
Shockwave.
All right. Run out. Group 6, you're up. Ellie, move up.
Our tank should be the last ones to leave for when we stack up. So melee doesn't get plastered.
Back on X.
I need to get closer. Special coming.
Out to Skull, group 5. Dave, move up.
I also think he casts those blue swirls directly at melee, so try and stack up in melee range.
Shockwave.
Alright, group 6, you're up.
Shockwave.
Back on Skull.
Get back there.
Special coming.
You can still attack him when he's on the ground if you didn't know.
Group 5 out. This is much better. It's just the three of us out here this time.
Shockwave.
I cannot use that.
Group 6, you're up.
I'm out of range.
Shockwave.
Back on X.
Special coming.
It is too far away. It's still
Alien Bazing, make sure you're out. Yep, okay.
I'm out of range.
Shockwave.
Dave Kelland, you're out. Nice job, guys.
Nice.
GG. Much better than last week.
Yeah, that was clean. Good work.
So this was a new record. We beat last week by over a minute and 15 seconds.
Yay.
The last 2 minutes were just like 3 people.
Yeah, this is true.
Sorry, we're rolling on the Rift Scarred Soul Crusher first.
Nice one, Shenanigans.
So that's for the Soul Crusher, the weapon two-handed.
I need that.
Gummies.
Okay, let's close the roll on that, and then we can do the roll for the leather item.
Okay, so Kame.
On the horse.
Okay.
Okay, the second item is the leather wrist pieces, 252.
Watch out for the big guy.
And that's from Demonite.
It is too far away.
Big guys coming in here.
Okay, we'll close the roll on the wrist then.
I need that closer.
Do we want to get that trash on the side?
Shouldn't need to.
What? No.
Famous last words.
Exactly.
Who keeps hopping on that Ashes of Alar?
Me, I got it today. I've only been there 5 times.
Are you?
Congrats.
Thanks.
You're dead to me.
No, I need you for this raid.
No longer will Todd be allowing Ellie to be on his side during that
Nope.
fight.
Nope.
You'd be like, Ellie, go out. Oh, you died? Oh, that's too bad.
How sad. He would not do that to me.
Oh, gee, I feared you right
That's
over
what
the
you
edge
think?
during the bombs.
That's what I hope he doesn't do.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm so jealous.
someone else has it too.
I'm so
Okay.
jealous.
The big
All
change on this one is you have to do the rings properly, or you just instantly die.
Where's Dan's ashes?
So,
Let's
has
focus
it-
on the raid.
So,
So it's
for
gonna
this
be-
one, if you get a yellow mark on you, the tank will run out to the edge. If you're range or melee, you'll run to the center. Drop off your portal as close to the center as you can. You want to take over, Logan?
No, that's exactly what I was going to say. Remember that healers can get marked as well, so it's important that we do it. Once the fight gets going, let the tanks take their calls for what they're going to do. We found that with the ads, they're going to do a big frontal attack. So if you've got an interrupting spell, try to use it to block it off so that you keep the party from mass wiping, because that's did us in a lot previous weeks. Other than that, let's keep the Discord clear so that we can have someone call out whether the rings are coming from the middle out or the out inward.
One thing too is the tanks. When you get that pull mechanic, try not to run away where a ton of traps are, because the people get pulled right into the traps.
I'll
Yeah,
clear
I'll
the
try
first
to-
set of traps.
See that.
Yeah. If you get trapped, don't just say I'm in a trap. Call out your name for your character so people know.
Yeah, and then on the third phase, there's going to be overlaps with the rings and the pull mechanic, so be prepared to get pulled and then immediately run into a portal in some cases. I'll try to call it out if it happens.
But generally, portals are your primary whatever in this fight concern.
Savior, yeah. Logan, are you going to be calling inside out, outside in?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, don't forget to use your human facial.
Yes, thanks, thanks, Ellie. Thanks for
You're welcome.
giving us some facials.
Oh, jeez. I'll get the first set of traps. I'll clear those.
Enemy hero in last phase.
Yes.
Just waiting on Trav.
Always waiting on Trav.
Sounds familiar.
I'm back.
We voted you tank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's
Apologies, Sheriff's One. It would only take a moment to deal with this intruder. It is amusing how you stumble through space and time.
AOE incoming.
Spread out.
Spread out for that spark.
I need that close. Watch your step.
Your agony amuses me.
Watch where.
Destruction is unavoidable.
Inside out. Watch out for
Wait
that
for
trap.
it.
It is too far away.
You cannot even control when you
Make sure to move out of the teleporter, and here comes the
AOE
pull.
incoming.
Spread out.
Watch your step. I cannot use that. Watch where.
Olessa is trapped.
Inside out.
It's still refight. It is too far away.
Look at chop.
AOE incoming.
Thank you.
Okay. Come the ads. Get the skull first.
Try to get
Watch
the
out for
bad.
the AoE.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Your agony amuses me.
Watch where.
It's probably outside in.
I'm out of range.
Outside in. Guns. Go for it.
AOE incoming.
I'm out of range.
Read him.
So you can die together.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Should keep you busy.
Watch where.
Overtake you. This unbridled power.
Let's focus on getting some of those far ads interrupted so they stack up faster than last time. Much better.
Much better.
Alright, let's do hero, I guess, now. This is gonna get a lot more complicated.
Portals.
AOE incoming.
You mortals cannot even bear a spark of my genius.
Watch your step.
Your agony amuses me.
Watch where.
Somebody's trapped in a stasis.
Inside out. Inside out.
And then a bomb right after, so.
AOE incoming.
Oh, come
That
on!
was bad timing.
Yeah, sorry, I should have called it out. That's where I think we need to put the pole right by the thing and then go through.
I think we all need to go through at the same time. Like
You can all just
go through.
You can go through as soon as it's out of the middle. Like, you don't have to wait until it's almost at the portal.
Yeah, the timing of that one might have been better to go through first.
Like, you should almost be going through as soon as you can, not...
It's usually always time to go through portal first, then be pulled.
I can't get that next
Calvin or
head.
Demo up.
Watch where.
Get Seeker Wind.
Trying to reach him. There. Zip. Inside out.
Next one's outside in.
AOE incoming.
Oh, that was not good either.
God damn it.
Did you guys go through too early, or?
No, the bomb pulled us onto the portal.
Yeah.
Well, I was off to the side of it, but I guess I wasn't far enough off to the side.
Watch where.
Do you think we can do it, or do we want to wipe?
Yeah, it's 12%.
Inside out. Outside in.
You cannot even control where you stand.
I'm
Ken's
gonna want
got
to
a
go through
bomb.
portal first.
AOE incoming.
Real close egg.
You mortals cannot even bear a spark of my genius.
Watch your step.
This field should keep you busy.
Good, got this.
Watch where.
Will overtake you.
Inside out. Outside in.
That was a nice soul shift.
Thank you.
Surprised it worked, frankly.
AOE incoming.
Me too.
Outside in.
So you can die together.
2%.
Watch your step.
Your agony amuses me.
See, you only need like 5 people to kill this boss. Apparently.
Easy.
Nice.
Man, who was all holding their breath during those last few seconds?
I don't know. My
I was
butt,
hyperventilating.
my butt did clench when I soul shifted into the portal.
I was too busy vomiting green fire.
Oh yeah, got a bag.
Damn, I really looked at risks, but they're downgraded.
I don't think it'll let me trade this one, but we can try.
What's that?
The Cartel's Eyes proof.
There's a sentry right here for some reason.
I'm out of range.
Okay, we got a cloth feet up for grabs.
Oh, not let me do it. Unless anyone else needs it.
I think there are only a couple clothies in the whole party.
Yeah, not too many.
I don't know what Baz has got going.
Well, he's giving it up, so.
I got plate wrists. I'll link before the next boss.
It's not ready.
Yeah, they're a 13-point upgrade.
Yeah, you won't be able to trade those.
Hmm?
You won't be able to trade those.
No, I mean Baz's roll.
Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Are you too busy admiring your new gear, Todd?
I was looking, I was looking to see if I could, if anybody wanted this neck. While it is an upgrade, it is tradable, and so it's got the wrong stats for me. Let's see if anybody wanted it.
Well,
But
if it's
yeah.
an upgrade, then you shouldn't wear it. If it's higher item level, but you don't want it.
It's a higher item level, but the wrong stats.
Ah, okay.
Well, link it, see what it says.
Yeah.
He was looking for it, but you know, dead.
Okay, let's get some buff food out.
As far as I could tell, this is
I'll drop
exactly
one.
like this on
I got
LFR.
it.
Just harder.
I don't know if that's an upgrade for anybody.
That neck piece is good for hunters. Just
So
saying.
Yeah, like I have a 236 neck, but I'm happy to give that one up if anybody needs it.
Is it going to let you trade?
Yes, it says it's tradable.
Huh.
Because I have
Well,
a 262 neck that I keep on me for my healing spec.
Well, then call for a roll.
Alright.
I'll do a roll for plate wrists after this one's done.
Darn it. Might as well, right? Alright, Baz, where you at?
Hot.
Rolled for your own necklace?
Like I said, it's an item level upgrade. It's just not a stat level upgrade.
Ooh, avoidance and a socket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Sexy.
ugh, but mine is 259, so. Anyone
Yeah,
else?
Super nice wrist.
So, Kami then?
Nope. Baylor.
He
No, you
passed.
passed.
Oh.
Yeah, I also just got some, so somebody else can have those.
Okay, so this is the fourth boss. This one's given us some trouble the past few weeks. It's kind of similar to LFR. Some big tips that we're going to need to do, though, is make certain you get as close to the boss as you can without touching him. If you touch him or go underneath him, you're going to take damage. But if you are too far away, the healers aren't going to be able to get you. So don't fuck up and stay at range. Balls are going to come in and spawn from the outside, little blue balls.
They
You gotta
nerfed them a
touch 'em.
little.
Yeah, you gotta touch them a bit. If you touch them, you're going to send back the way they came. If any one of them touches the boss, it's almost going to be a guaranteed wipe because it's going to do a ton of damage out to us.
I like how he wasn't even trying to insinuate stuff there, and it just came out super dirty.
Super dirty.
And don't stand behind the tanks because he's going to throw out a light beam that will give people outside of the tanks.
The most important part is the movement phase. You gotta get ahead of them. Don't worry about DPS.
Yeah.
Only worry about DPS if you know you can stay ahead of them.
Yeah. On the movement phase, there is some orbs that are on the ground. They'll be called if they're on the left side or the right side. These orbs are kind of like a time bomb. When they go off, they're going to send the whole party moving. So you need to position yourself relative to those orbs, or you're going to get knocked off the platform and not going to be a part of the fight anymore.
It's the same as on the LFR, except everything in this normal is bigger. So the rockets are regular-sized AoE instead of smaller. So the rocket AoE is bigger, and the knockback is farther.
And during the transition, one of the tanks gets shot at, so feel free to heal him. And we'll swap on the missiles. Is that what we were doing last
Yeah,
time? Right?
I think after each one.
Yeah. Okay.
And, didn't we have better luck last week when everyone had a ball of their own?
Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely on the last phase. Try to make sure you have a ball.
Yeah, they nerfed that part. It's not going to be as difficult.
They move.
Oh, good.
Yeah, just make certain you spread out, though.
Baz, can I get into things?
Once again, if you're getting swarmed, call out your name and don't just say, I need help.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I cannot use it.
Miss, can you move up a little bit? Thanks. Yeah, and those dispels, you can just do them whenever. There's no time that's important to do it.
Spread. Target you.
Find the gaps.
Attack shield.
Okay. Orbs incoming.
Get in front of him.
I'm out of range. Spread.
Orbs on the left-hand side.
I cannot use that. Watch your step.
Don't stand on the orb.
Spread. Watch your step. Spread. It's not right. I know. Spread.
Balls are coming in.
Attack shield. It's still a target. It is too far away. Spread.
Oh, there's a ball right there. Kin to your right.
And it's movement phase, it doesn't matter.
Get in front of him.
Spread.
Go for the ball.
It is too far away. I cannot use that. Watch your step.
Don't get knocked off the side.
Spread.
Crap. Thought I was far enough.
Next orbs on the right.
Target you. Watch your step. Spread.
I forgot my horse was on cooldown.
Alright, I'll just get up, roll then the Kami if we can.
Or can somebody get fails down too.
Oh fuck.
I'm about to be
I
dead
don't think
too.
we have that many battle roses.
With your body.
I'm already up.
Just the bodies will be transported as soon as he sits down.
Kins down.
Are there any battle resist left?
No.
Everybody get your balls.
Used them on both the tanks.
Lots of balls coming in.
Spread.
Oh, get that one. Yeah, good job.
Fails down. Wipe it.
Yeah, just let the ball hit him.
Just stand underneath.
Not a bad first attempt.
Defensive.
Now, it's not a bad first attempt, but it's a terrible... What attempt number is this?
First attempt.
16.
16.
Shh. First attempt. It's nothing like Mythic.
Yeah, thankfully that's the case.
If it takes 350 wipes, I'm out.
Yeah, right? Oh man, the race of Mythic First has been crazy this time.
Yeah, they overtuned the shit out of everything. Well, they tuned it for 4-set and double legendaries, and no one has it yet. And then some.
Watch out for the trash.
It's really weird. My Mammoth doesn't have the vendors on it right now.
Are we popping second flasks? Or are we going to go for a 5-minute bio, then pop flasks?
That might be a good idea.
Do a bio.
Yeah, do a bio break and then pop flasks when we come back, because it should be, everyone should be up.
Yeah, that's a good call.
If you got a second flask, that was. Jerks.
Ooh, they did Mythic Lords of Dread.
And I only have a tier piece that's dropped yet.
Yeah, I got one in the vault this week, but no bonus yet.
Hate the vault.
Yeah, I'm a little behind on this character, so I get 0 pieces.
0 pieces.
Yeah, given how much we've rated it, 0 or 1 is about where you should be, unfortunately.
I haven't seen one drop yet, have you? Because Dan got his through the vault.
No, we killed this guy. We got some.
Yeah, a few people got him last week on this guy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who was it that said they can make the shadow ghast rings?
Valkyria. Miri.
Yeah, and this is the only boss we fought yet that gives one, so.
Apparently, you can get tier pieces from the vault too when you do mythic keys.
Yeah, everything in the vault has drop. Even PvP.
Mm-hmm.
Checking to see who's back. Okay, like everyone's back.
Liquid's on Mythic Ragluon, by the way.
Choice of feasts.
Oh, Liquid, yeah, Liquid.
Everyone get their first flask? Or, I guess, second flask?
Yeah, I got 2 last time, so I'm only going to take 1 this time.
Yeah, I only took 1.
Oh, so you're being honest about that kill win? I thought you were just kidding.
At least I'm not a lesson, took 5.
I know.
Well, you know.
Dirty thief.
It's a rough job healing. I need
Can we get
extra
a
groups.
Can we get a battle shout since we're all standing here?
Wait.
Maybe an end buff too.
Cauldron still appears to be up if people need their second.
Yeah, there should be lots of people to get a second one.
I'm good.
You. Thank you for the cauldrons.
Just come use this shit until it disappears, just because.
Dan.
5.
What?
4.
Dismount.
3,
I don't want to.
1. I cannot use that.
Why you gotta do that, Brad? Show up how bad of a tank I am, you son of a bitch. I can do that all on my own.
Oh my god.
Spread.
Sorry, Ken, I was slow on that one.
It's cool.
Attack shield.
Does anyone need help with their
Balls, you can say it.
Maybe she's got a mouthful.
Of what?
Oh God. I was trying to find the nice way to say it, okay?
No, don't do that.
Get ready to.
Walking. Run for your lives!
Spread. Watch your step. It's still Spread. I'm out of range. Watch your step.
Can you grab him, Ken?
Spread. Target you.
Making me nervous.
Yeah, you're kind of right between Ken and I.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Alright, I'm getting away from you too.
Good call.
That's what she said.
Good catch on that one there, Ken.
Guys need a hand over there?
Attack shield. I cannot use that.
You may not want to stand there, Kami.
Spread. I need to get closer.
It's walking.
It is too far away. Spread. It's still recharging.
Progress on the left.
Watch your step. Spread. I need to get closer.
Next one's on the right.
Watch your step. Spread.
Oh, the zing went over.
No.
Babies.
I cannot use that. Watch your step.
One on the left.
I'm out of range.
Can we B-res Zing?
You get an arrow?
You're 20, remember?
Yeah, right.
Spread. I need I'm out of range. It's not done.
Does any side need some help with balls?
Hero?
Get that ball! Get the ball!
Spread. I need to get closer. Spread. It is too far away.
Az right next to you.
Spread.
Fail down.
Fails or
Burn boss.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
I ended up on the other side. I'm like, way away from those.
Go get the mount.
What? Not even any anima? What the fuck is that?
You got plenty of anima in the last one.
Is he complaining about not getting anima?
Yeah! I am complaining.
There's a flight path here, guys.
Point, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta grab the.
Grot's on the legs.
I mean, they're not even giving me an FU with anima. They're just literally just like, here's 20 gold. Go fuck yourself.
Shooting an LFR?
Yeah, but you
Dude,
can.
paladins. This is bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, where's that thing again for the mount?
It's back in the first room.
So we're going to the cradle?
Or in the second room, maybe? I can't remember which.
Second room.
Second
yeah,
room,
it should
yeah.
be. It's behind a bush there to your right. Straight ahead, left.
I gotta unlock all
I can't see you anymore.
Just the push.
Where in the heck are we going?
Take the flight path to the other flight path you haven't been to. Unless you're getting the mount schematic.
Oh, there it is. Anybody else need it?
I didn't get the first thing. Can I still loot the schematic or no?
Yeah, you should be able to get the schematic from that area.
You only get the schematic if you have the mount thing unlocked.
Yeah, if you in your Poka.
Technical terms.
We got some male boots up for grabs if anyone
In your
wants them.
cipher.
What if a female wants them?
I don't want them.
Oh, they're just not stilettos or what?
They're not made for walking.
They're not bloody heels.
They would be if you stepped on somebody with them. So I think we have to remember to pull the middle guy this time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'll roll on the boots just for transmog.
Get it?
Yeah, there's a mana style.
Get that demonite.
Yeah. Now, is that like a free reign until he's dead, or what the?
Traitor.
We got him.
I don't know. I was held up in the air for 10 seconds, at the end of which I was mind controlled.
Well, that's.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me let you go either.
I turned him into a frog.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Yeah, well, he is a demon hunter.
All right, Putricide or whatever his name was.
If you get hit by those blasts going across, you're pretty much going to get one shot.
Battle shot, four puff.
No bad shot.
Thanks.
I just got here. Like,
Well, I just died.
What the hell you been doing?
running back for a mount.
We'll get you when we get to the boss. No.
This big gap here knocks back. Not very far, but don't be, between him and the edge.
Bye.
It's always good. Every time. Try not to hang out near the ramp that goes down, because these guys keep respawning.
Oh.
And
I cannot use it.
Alright, well, since this guy's in an LFR, if you don't know this fight, you might want to go watch a video.
Does anybody not know the fight?
Blainor doesn't.
Sorry, what was that?
Blainor doesn't. I'm looking it up now.
Okay.
I've watched it, but I haven't in a while.
Darn it, got the legs, but my legendary's on my legs.
Well, gonna have to move that legendary until you get your other 4 pieces.
Welcome to the crappy system this patch.
Yeah, no shit. Yep. And last patch.
Yeah, I actually think this one's better than last patch, but yeah.
Yeah, this one's way better than last patch, but...
I like the tier sets, they just need to redesign how legendaries work now.
Really, they should just unlock legendaries for any slot.
Yeah. I'm lucky I can just put my legendary on the neck and call it a day.
Wait until everyone's stuck with a belt until they get revered.
I'm 3 bars away from revered.
That's not bad. You could make it for the patch, and if not, make it right after. Well, not the patch, the reset.
Well, I'm planning on using the belt. At
Yeah.
least for a while, anyway.
That's a free 265. Unless you need the slot for something else, there's no reason to move it.
Can anyone make plate feet?
Sure, I can make 2 or 190. Yeah, 190. Go for it.
Of course.
So,
actually, anyone can make 235 plate feet for like about 35k.
Do we still have people watching, or can we?
Can we
start writing
do
up?
just a quick summary for everybody who's watched and knows the fight? But
Quick summary: summons and adds, interrupt and kill the ad ASAP. That dark fucking black shit will spawn a ring. You go through the ring as soon as you can the first time, and then you can't go through the ring again until you get the debuff off you. She'll teleport to one of the things, start channeling until you break the shield. Everyone takes a shit ton of damage, and somebody's going to get a mark, and people have to stand between the person and the mark, or they're going to get blown away. So you pretty much just stack up on the boss, and then whoever gets the mark just takes a few steps back, and everyone piles in between.
And then during the phase where she's channeling or loading
That's the
up on
shield.
anima, we're all going to stack, right?
It doesn't matter where you are for that when she's doing that. It's just better to be near the boss so you can get in between the knockbacks. And there's black shit on the ground, which you obviously don't stand in, so it's not too bad of a fight.
Ken, what do you want to taunt swap on?
Good question. Let me look it up again.
And I think
This
this
one's
one,
like 3 stacks or something.
this one we can burn hero right off the bat to make it easier.
Do you want to save it for the first phase? Because you get a 10% deduction in health hit points.
We should make it through the shield every time.
Yeah, remember we one-shot her last week.
And no one had done it.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Okay.
I will pop right away.
What did you say?
I'll pop right away.
Yeah, of course you will.
Nyeh.
Hero, you silly.
Five, 4, 3, 2. It's not Watch way.
Core's up.
Interrupt 1.
Okay, that's what the ring looks like. Oh, and there's that thing. Don't stand in that. Forgot about that one. But that's pretty obvious too.
Maybe taunt Ken. I got 7 or 8 stacks on me.
On me.
Stand on this blue line in between the marks. Just gonna teleport pretty soon. There's another ad.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave. Interrupt
Get out of the dark, guys.
And there's some black shit on the ground. Okay, she's gonna teleport and shield.
I cannot use
Drop for the black shit.
Okay, there's going to be 2 rings now. You got to watch where they come from.
Far one over there.
Okay, run towards that ring, get through it ASAP. Make sure your debuff's off before you hit that one.
That ad.
Interrupt.
Shit, I don't know where to go.
Stay right there. We
Stop
can
moving.
continue.
Don't be too close to the edge. Another core. Kill the edge.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave. Interrupt 2. Watch wave.
Okay, there's a wave coming from the... Shit, we didn't put down
One right
mark.
behind
over
us.
Here. Right close to us. Be over here.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Jump for the second one.
That ad's still going.
Interrupt 4.
Okay, teleport.
Watch wave.
Far one first.
Or, yeah, move over to the far one.
Shockwave.
Start heading back the way we came.
Fail down.
Oh.
That's nasty.
Get in between there. If you...
I think it's a wipe. We got 1 tank, 1 heals, and 3 DPS.
Keep going, keep going. You're almost there.
No, we're not.
If we had like half a dozen people.
Sorry, I'm not a Death Knight.
Yeah.
Shockwave.
That obliteration angle, that last one really screwed us because it just followed us the whole way around to that side.
Destruct Discord silenced.
Is it always the same order with the
No.
waves?
No.
You can only tell where the first one's coming from, and then you just have to, yeah, just run away from them after that. You want to be as close as possible in the first one, so you get the debuff as soon as possible, and then you just run away to the next, or from the next one. Oh, this guy had a bunch of cosmic flux.
And rep.
Oh yeah, they actually have loot as our rep is loot. Yeah, getting rep in your mailbox would be weird.
B2Ws. Love you.
But only if you pick up this letter. Read it, damn it! Hey, Kami, you want to swap to Ret for this, and I'll swap to healing and see if I can help out a little.
DPS, yeah?
Yeah.
Bazing, you liking fire?
Yeah, more. It's definitely more dynamic than Frost. And when things actually come together, like that last fight,
Crazy, right?
yeah, it starts to do good.
It's all about that spamming of Power Blast.
Yeah, it's got the big numbers, which is fun.
Well, it's got mobility.
Oh, hold up. I almost forgot to swap some stuff over.
Yeah.
I used to play fire and PvP a lot, and it's hilarious.
Pew pew pew.
Oh, Kami got a set piece.
Nice. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2. I cannot use that. Which way? I'm out. Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Maybe taunt now, Kin.
Sorry, I don't know why she didn't pick up.
No worries.
On the beam.
I can soak it.
Well, then you should call that out, so we know not to get on the beam.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Thought you were going up the edge.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Watch way. Interrupt
Doors up.
1.
It's on this side. You guys are going. Oh,
Do you
yeah.
want to taunt Kin?
Interrupt 3.
Better rest for
Interrupt
shenanigan.
4.
Yeah. I think it's a power up.
Can you taunt her?
Yeah, I got it.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
I'm gonna pull it to the center now.
Step out so we can get in the beam.
Which way? I need I'm out. Shockwave. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Watch way. Shockwave.
Yeah. Ooh, that was close.
Fail down. We battle res on fail?
No.
Interrupt.
All battle reses are dead.
You guys got this.
Ken, just tell me if you need me to taunt, and I'll taunt and run.
Interrupt.
Make sure to finish off that core. It does a lot of damage if it's casting. Oh, never mind. There's a new one.
Interrupt 1. I'm out of range. Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
Damn.
Interrupt.
Come on, guys.
You can do it.
Oh no!
Ah, damn it.
No.
Discord silence.
Shit.
%.
Did you have too many stacks there, or what? Was that just the rings?
The infused were hitting me pretty hard, and then yeah, it was just the disintegration halos. The second one hit me for 30k.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's getting us. Just to make sure, especially that last set, when there's like 3 or 4 waves, to just get the first one as soon as you can. DPS doesn't really matter on this fight.
Except during the shields, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on that last one, it seems like a bunch of you knew that it was going to a certain spot, but I had no idea. So if we can get someone to call it out, so we can all
we
move.
need markers up. We should have done that this time. Here, somebody rest me when we get it back. I'll put marks up. Thanks.
I'll drop a feast.
Thank you.
Yellow is a very tough color to see against this art.
Sorry, what?
The yellow marker is a little tough to see.
Okay,
It's like
well,
yellow on gold.
somebody also turned off all the other markers too, so... Just a second. Yeah, there's not a lot of good choices because blue doesn't show up well. Orange doesn't show up well. Yellow doesn't show up well. Silver doesn't show up well. White doesn't show up well. Well, I got a blue marker right where she's channeling. It kind of blends
Oh, okay.
in.
Well, then purple's good then. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, yeah.
Five, four, three.
His voice.
I'm out.
Okay.
What happened to
Shame
2
it
and
do
1?
second off every time.
Which way? Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Back out.
Shockwave. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Back up level.
Which way?
Square.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
Can you talk again?
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
Gotta get this before.
Destructive
It's still in charge.
Gotta get better about making room, guys.
Force up.
Shockwave. Interrupt 2. It's not
Move further out.
Which way?
Square.
Shockwave. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt
Tonkin.
4.
Okay, back up. You gotta back up if you got that staggering so more people can get between you.
Watch wave.
Which one is it first?
Green. Green first.
Then X.
Shockwave.
Get away from X then.
Interrupt 2.
Nope,
We're
safe.
fine over here.
Interrupt 3.
Core's up.
Interrupt 4. Interrupt 5.
Tontkin.
Good job.
Good job. Ooh, now I can make Ventus runes.
You are a Mantis rune.
Ventus, not Mantis.
Nice
Yeah,
piece there, Neil.
dumbass.
That's what you needed, more speed, right?
Motherfucker, forgot to change legendaries. Oops.
Dang.
Are we trying for the next boss?
Yep.
Yep.
And the next boss is which?
Hey, that roll's more than twice as good as last time.
Oh god.
More than once. It's towards Miri.
What was it?
The southeast.
Back. Oh, yeah, I got back.
Is it Pantheon, the next one?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't think a commie should be able to roll on anything else tonight. This is bullshit.
You could roll.
There's no point.
Hey,
Why is there no point?
got like
You didn't even try.
Got a 1 in
Yeah,
20.
roll this.
that
Failed
piece.
600.
Only like a.
Hey, I missed the last couple, so I think this is making up for it.
No. Stealing everybody's lunch money. What the hell?
Hey, I rolled a combined total of 7 tonight. I don't want to hear it.
Is it like 21, where if you get like under 10 and 10 rolls, you automatically win?
Wish I could. I can't.
These guys do huge frontal cones. Can you turn them away, please?
Well, I'm standing facing the back, so.
It might be. Hi.
I can totally stun that.
Hey, Kami, you can come find me for your item.
I need It's still recharging.
Alright, so there's 2 really, really important things about Phase 1. The first one applies to Dave. So there's a debuff in this fight. One person's going to get it. Oh, shit. Hold on.
Bye bye.
I gotta stop doing that.
Every 5 plates, you get one free, don't you?
I should find out.
Racking up on miles.
Alright, so first up in the building here. No.
No, the ghoul trait pulled.
Stupid ghoul.
Only listens to its master's command.
Yep.
Well, I heard Travis complaining about not getting gears, so...
The number one most important thing in this fight is during phase 1, there'll be 4 ads that summon, 1 at each corner. Well, it's a circle platform, but 1 at each cardinal point. And you need to kill them ASAP because they channel into the center of the platform, and then a big green ball of goo will eventually push us all off, essentially, because it does damage. So the up where that big Guardian just teleported is like up over near where the 2 bosses are, is kind of where they get tanked for the first bit. So range kind of stand in the middle, and you guys attack ones where we are now first, because the melee just take forever to run over here. And the melee...
I'm Hazel, and this is a guide to the prototype pantheon in Sepulcher of the First Ones on normal and heroic difficulty. We fight half-printed versions of the 4 Covenant leaders. We're going to start out fighting the Kyrian and Necro prototypes. You want to bring them down evenly. When one hits half health, they both retreat, and you can't work on them anymore until the extremely chaotic finale of the fight. Let's start with Necroman. He summons rings of ritualist ads, which you need to swap to and defeat quickly before they cover the floor in goop. He'll cast Gloom Bolt, which puts a big healing absorb onto random players if it gets off. You can kick it, so rotate interrupts to stop that. His third thing is Rune Carver's Death Touch, which is a magic debuff that goes onto random players. We want to dispel it, but only when the target is both standing inside one of these Kyrian bubbles and 8 yards clear of other players. If you get this, run to the bubble. If you're healing, do not dispel until your target is both alone and in the bubble. Otherwise, it'll jump to somebody else and make a big mess. At the same time, you're also fighting Kyrian Lady. She hits her tank with Humbling Strikes, which stacks a debuff and does raid damage based on how much damage the tank took. Mitigate that and swap after each one. She'll put down Bastion's Wards, which are those bubbles that we use for the dispel mechanic. You cannot damage or heal when you're in the bubble, so stay away unless you've got Death Touch on ya. Pinning Volley makes wind and puts out swirls to dodge. If you get hit, you'll be impaled by a Spear of Shame and the raid has to break you out, so don't get hit by the swirls. When either one of them gets to 50%, both retreat and we fight the Plant Lady and Sin Boy next. The prototype of Renewal will spawn Withering Seeds, which slowly lose health but can be healed up. When topped off, they heal the raid and give a big Healing Done buff. If they wither and die instead, it's very bad, so definitely heal them. It might be worth nursing a few blooms along at like medium health so that you can save a buff for later if you need more healing for something else. Anima Storm spawns cyclones that spiral out from the boss. Don't get hit by those. Tanks may want to move the bosses to a clearer space. That could be tricky though because of the Wild Stampede. Plant Boss spawns an absolute parade of spirits crisscrossing the room, and you'll need to get through the gaps if you want to cross safely. It's all very Frogger. She also casts an Anima Bolt that can and should be kicked. Meanwhile, you're also fighting the Venthyr boss. Burden of Sin hurts the whole raid while he's out, and that's just gotta be healed through. He'll aim Racking Pain at his tank, doing big damage in that direction and stacking up a damage taken debuff. Tanks can swap after one of those. The tank should point him away from people and towards any necrotic ritualists if you've got them later on in phase 3. If you are not the current tank, do not get in front of Racking Pain. You will regret it. Hand of Destruction will yoink the raid to the boss and then explode after 6 seconds. Run away after you get gripped. This can be really ugly if everyone gets gripped through a pack of cyclones, so try to keep the bosses away from the Anima Storms as best you can. Sinful Projection makes everyone spit these red spirits, spread out, and dodge. If you get hit, you'll take damage, get stunned, and take a bonus stack of Burden of Sin, so watch your feet. When you get one of these two to 50%, the first pair come back and you fight all 4 at once for phase 3. It is sheer and absolute chaos. That is why it is important to bring the pairs of bosses down evenly. You do not want to get stuck with one of them at 90% when you've got all 4 on the field. On normal, that's it. You can focus them down one at a time in the end phase to reduce the amount of
But again, if you get the debuff, all you do is run to the blue. It doesn't matter if it's in Timbuktu and in the green shit. You run to there, you get a dispel. And don't dispel it before they're in the blue shit. And kill ads. That's literally the hardest part of this fight. And then the rest is just dodgy, obvious mechanics.
So it might be just run to the blue and then say, dispel Kelwind, and then do it.
And what about the is this trash or is this part of the boss?
This is trash.
Okay. Let's do that.
Following players are away.
That's fine, this is trash. As long as Kin doesn't die, anyways. But yeah, as long as the range focuses the guy in the back first, because the melee won't have time to like hit the side ones and the front one and then run all the way over there and then run back to the bosses.
So you want us to stack in the center?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not quite in the center because that's exactly where the green shit spawns, but like you're gonna have to attack kind of like back.
We can put a marker.
Is it 4 halves that spawn or only 1?
It's 4. So they spawn kind of. That's a little too. They'll spawn kind of like there, that far from the center. So as long as you can like get to there quickly. But because you just tank those 2 up front, kind of. Here, I'll put another mark.
Should we split the damage or just focus fire?
No, do as much cleave as possible. They share health on normal.
Oh, but the ads that spawn.
Oh, the ads, they spawn like opposite corners. Like one spawns on red, one spawns on green, and then kind of like the same spots on the left and right. So you won't be able to AoE them with, like, I don't think any class can. Like, you can multi-dot, maybe. But while they're up, you can't stand in the middle because there's a big green thing, and it keeps getting bigger.
I'm just wondering if we should like split the DPS to like focus on like X and triangle and so on.
As long as people are killing ads instead of focusing bosses, they should all die in time. It's just the only reason I'm talking about range getting the red one first is because the melee are going to be way up at green, and it's a long way to run all the way, because you can't even run through the middle. You got to run all the way around the side.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that green shit in the middle makes you unhealable, right?
No, it just does a lot of damage. The blue shit makes you unhealable, but you should only be in the blue shit if you have the dot.
And what is that called? I don't even know what name of this boss is.
This is Prototype Pantheon.
Okay.
And the dot is called...
Rune Master's Death Touch.
That one right there. So don't dispel that right away. You'll kill the guy. And if you have the dot, you're going to die unless you get into a blue thing and get the spell. I think it's like 20 to 25 seconds. You got lots of time. But the blue shit spawns wherever it feels like. So...
All right. Well, the best thing to do now is see it.
Yeah, let's just. This shouldn't take too long. It's literally once you get past phase 1, it's not too bad.
Did you talk about the parade of ghost animals goes through the center?
Yeah, don't touch the ghost animals.
Yeah.
It's just Frogger.
But I want to pet them.
Well, pet them at your own risk.
And so we're going to try to stack the 2 on triangle?
Yeah, try and stack the 2 on triangle, and when those 2 guys spawn, you're going to have to pick them up and kind of stack them on triangle again so we can get cleave. And then when the these 2 will come back in from their the things right behind them, so they should be fairly close.
Sounds good.
So you just pick them up and tank swap the requisite ones.
Let's do it.
We got this shit.
Which one you taking, Dan?
I'm taking more.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you gotta tank swap the first ones anyways, so.
1.
Interrupt war as much as possible.
Wait, when do we hero? Once they're all down?
Once they're all up. Yeah.
Kill ads.
Yeah, so kill the ads. Guys, kill the ads.
We're working on it.
I just see a lot of people up front still. Lee has to get on him too. Okay, somebody's got the dot. Get in there.
Vahis has the dot.
I'll go dispel.
Blue bolt? Or is that something else?
Blue thing for the dot.
Yeah, but what's the dot called?
Death something.
Master's Death Touch.
Looks like you get like a green circle around you.
It's the Abomination Limb graphic, yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
But yeah, that's the
Add.
Lay needs cleanse.
Oh! I was like a foot away from the blue bubble.
Okay.
Stay at it.
Yeah, I'm coming for you. Oh, shit.
Yeah, don't dispel some calls for it.
Oh, did someone dispel me?
Yeah. Unless,
Oh, okay.
Unless you took over 20 seconds to get there.
I was gonna be like, that's really quick.
So this is phase 2.
Someone hates me.
I'm gonna say Dave.
So don't be in front of the red guy. And you got to interrupt the prototype of renewal to get her over there. So drag the Venthyr towards renewal if you can, because it's just a pain in the butt to get him over there. And then slowly move him back towards where you can. The other one if you can.
Heal the seeds?
No, heal the seeds, right?
No, it's
Heal the seeds. If they die, we die.
Yes.
If they get healed full, we get a nice boost.
You want to heal 1 seed every 20 seconds.
It's fine. It's normal. Just heal the seeds.
Who should we focus on? Or does it matter?
I want to get them down to 50 at the same time.
They share health.
They share health.
On normal.
Excellent.
Watch your step.
Watch out for ads.
Yeah, so there's the stampede. Just don't walk through them. They don't move like side to side. They just keep going the same. Yeah, try and get the bosses near the green thing. So when the ads come back out, or the other two come back out.
I'm out of range.
Okay, spread out. Oh, this is run away and then spread out. Okay, now it's all 4. Just heal the seeds, don't worry about getting the bonus.
Where'd the seeds go?
Oh, it's phase 4. They were
stolen from us.
Yeah, so now we try and stack them up, and then you got to swap. But there shouldn't be any adds or dispel.
Speed up.
I need to get closer. Watch your step.
Watch the stampede.
Find shelter. Watch your step.
Slow down on war.
It doesn't matter, kill them. They don't do that thing.
Sorry, I popped shield and taunted Ken.
Yeah, kill war as soon as possible, and then we only got to deal with 2.
Watch your step. Run.
There's some seeds back up.
Spread.
What's that seed in the back doing?
I'm out of range.
See, the front's pretty hurt.
If you guys top one of those seeds up, we'll get a nice boost.
So I'm on it.
Nicely
Nice.
done.
Excellent. Was that a first go?
Yes.
It was.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I haven't done any more bosses, so we'll have to watch videos.
So it
Where
said
are
I
we heading
died
towards
to.
next?
Good.
I can't roll my boots off. I'm so bound. Sad.
Next boss is just straight ahead, though. It's Livium or whatever it is, and then Anduin.
That the Pantheon fight is a lot more complicated to explain to actually do.
Yeah, it's literally that first phase is the only really deadly phase. Because you screw up the dispel, somebody dies, and then if you don't get the adds down, everyone dies. But like the other guys just aren't that bad on normal. They're just kind of self-explanatory, right? Once you see them.
Was the dispel the
The dot, you get the dot and you run the blue shit.
forget what it's called, but the one that he linked?
Something, yeah.
Death Chargers? That's whatever hit me. I was in the blue, but I still died.
Well, you can't be healed or do damage while you're in the blue.
Yeah, you. It just wore off before somebody dispelled you. I was running back and I didn't make it in range in time.
Okay, so it wasn't something I screwed up.
No, you were in the perfect spot. It's just, and when you died, since you were standing there, if you would have died if you weren't there, the thing just would have spread.
This is giving us a preview of the trash we have to deal with during the boss fight, by the way.
Well, this is fun.
What's the priority in trash?
Yeah.
Acquisitions, I think, are supposed to be priority.
Yeah, the acquisition Atoma. Their priority, then the other big guy, and then the little guys.
Okay.
Whoa! I just got chucked.
Yeah.
That was like a...
Yeah, I think if we head over to one of the where the ad spawn, we could kill it before it spawns, and we don't have to deal with it.
He's only got 21 million hit points. I think the strat is just burn him down, ignore mechanics.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So when am I here?
Well, you heard Kyle.
It's a patchwork fight.
I have 2 minutes to hit the head before we start all this.
Is that a roll?
Dan linked it right before the roll.
That is a really good trinket, by the way, people.
And it's my best in slot.
You can still roll for that if it's bind on pickup.
Yeah, it's telling me it's tradable.
Oh, okay.
Dan, I'm right with you.
Anyone else for rolling?
No one else roll.
Roll. Somebody roll.
I'm surprised I'm winning with a 50 right now.
Hey,
there we go.
I got one on
Except
the
a
wall.
healer?
That
No,
would've
fuck
been
you.
really-
Chris is uncool, so we shouldn't give it to him.
If we don't give it to Chris, Kellen still is winning. Last chance, any more rolls?
Todd's at the head, remember?
You snooze, you lose?
Yeah, that definitely gives up loot privileges, right?
Sorry, I got stuck.
Hey, wait, did somebody beat their high score 7 combined?
I actually didn't roll because I've already got 252 trinkets. So I figured I'd defer since a lot of people need it.
You should just roll just to see what your number is.
But I suppose I should get the 11 out of the way.
Would Todd fall in?
So if people need to check a quick video on this, probably do that now too.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Hi, I'm Hazel, and this is a guide to the Lihuvim fight in Sepulcher of the First Ones on normal and heroic difficulty. This is one of those fights that's nice and easy if you can do it clean, but if it starts getting messy, it's going to get really messy. Players will be chosen from Manifest Moat, and after about 4 seconds they will drop an unstable moat. You also start with a batch of moats in the room already. These are small as long as nobody touches them, but getting too close to a moat pops it into a much bigger puddle. Loosely group these out of the way and try not to trip on them. To help clear things up, we have Deconstructing Energy. A player will get a 6-second dot with a big tick at the end that will clear unstable moats within 8 yards of the final pop. Carefully place that over moats to clear up space and use a personal if it's on you. Cosmic Shift will push back the whole raid, so do not linger in front of any moats. And Protoform Cascade is a basic frontal cone. Tanks can keep the boss pointed away from melee and sidestep it themselves. At 100 energy, Lihuvim starts to form adds in each of the 4 construction bays around the room. During this phase, you take heavy raid damage unless you are inside an active bay, so the whole raid should scoot to 1. If you defeat an add while it's forming, it won't spawn, so aim to kill at least 1 of these during the cast. If that gets too easy, shoot for 2. The type of add each bay is forming will change throughout the fight, but you can see which is coming next based on their silhouette. These tall guys are the Guardian Automa, and they make these little sentry balls that ping the raid. Not too scary. These little bottle opener looking dudes are the Degeneration Automa, and they'll spawn in packs. They channel damage onto random players and can hurt quite a bit if you just let them do their thing, so AoE them down quick when they're up. And then these Rock Ellie guys are the Acquisitions Automa. These pulse raid damage and explode when they die, doing more raid damage and a big knockback. That death knockback is the most dangerous thing the ads can do, so I'd say prevent these ones if you can, and if not, put your back to a wall when they're about to die. On normal, that's it. On heroic, the boss gets a new tank mechanic called Resonance. Levuhim will alternate between casting kinetic and sundering resonance.
Seems like a fun fight. I'm gonna go and take that bio now.
It's the only piece of gear I've seen people roll on like 9 minutes later on.
I was away.
Alright, let's see who's back.
X, we got about 30 minutes left.
Yeah.
Seems like the big thing is that people are going to get marked with bombs. They need to move away from the group, overlap, but not have their circles touch another player. And then when the bombs go down, they got to run out, and then two players, the off tank and a random player, is going to get marked with deconstructing energy, and they got to clear the bombs.
And just make sure you not have the bombs behind you, or you'll get knocked into them.
Yeah, you got to look at them. Yeah, don't turn your back to them.
And we should head over to Acquisition, which I think is red.
Didn't it say spawn randomly and in any spot?
Yeah, they'll spawn randomly.
So we'll have to look and see.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting down markers so we can call out colors.
But he looks like where he's red right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one with the... He rolls around on the 4 balls.
But we could get 2, so calling out Acquisition is, you know...
Adam, is this the fight I don't want to use the Abomination Limb?
No, that's after Anduin.
Okay, the Jailer, okay.
Yeah, so you're fine. No, it's the Rigelon or something, second last boss. So I guess 2 bosses after Anduin, technically.
I'm going to try and pull him over to the edge,
5,
closer here.
4, 3, 2, 1. I cannot use that.
Then I think we can pop hero now. Get a good burn going.
Yeah.
Don't stack up. Not want to spread out on that one now, to make sure they're not behind you.
Yeah, you got to stack them as close as possible without hitting, without overlapping them.
Looking back.
The tank swaps are kind of light on this one, it seems, so let me know when you want me to take them.
Remember, if you get marked as deconstructing energy, you gotta clear the bombs.
So yeah, red.
I did.
Red.
Try to move out. I was in the middle.
If we can kill him in time, he won't spawn.
Well, we lost half the raid because we didn't go to red.
Yeah, you gotta be in there or you'll die from channeling shit.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
That's a wiper.
I thread the needle with that knockback.
That's a lot of bombs up.
I just didn't realize the ads responded until he was like nearly up, and then I was like, holy shit.
Target you. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Let's just wipe this. We're wasting time. Just stand in the group.
So yeah.
My seed said no.
Don't worry, the boss will notice you're there soon enough.
Looking back.
There should be a new flight path unlocked. Genesis Cradle.
I do like the aesthetics of this raid quite a bit.
Yeah. I like the boss design too. It's a little hard, but...
Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to like it, but I do.
That's what she said.
My sister keeps on calling this the StarCraft raid.
Protoss raid?
Yeah, that's
exactly.
fair.
Yeah, even if the run back is decently long, having half of it be a flight path is kind of nice.
Yeah, compared to Sanctum.
And in a nice straight numlock run.
Yes, good.
Man, where's that roar when you need it?
It was actually up at the front of the raid. It was pretty sweet.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, I dropped that class.
There you go.
That's why I said that, Ken.
Now
Talk about shenanigans, and I got it. So
Oh yeah, that's why I said
You guys just forgot what
set up the guys in the back instead of the guys at the front.
Yeah.
Two fastest people. You guys suck.
I know. Even wait for everybody.
Oh. I'm just gonna battle shout the back of the class here.
Yes, just us.
Just remember to stack the bombs.
Yeah, so as soon as the boss starts, we need to tank it just a little bit away from the center, just so we can see him run back to the center.
And it looks like the bombs you could be like quite tight.
Yeah, like as long as you're not standing in somebody else's circle, you should be like brushing right up beside it. Just tease the edge a little.
Not quite the tip.
Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, so we can stack those. I thought someone said that we couldn't stack them.
No, we have to stack them.
You can stack them, you just can't overlap another physical person's spot. You can overlap the circles, just don't overlap where they're literally standing.
Okay.
No, you just can't stand in somebody else's circle, but you want to be as close to their circle as possible.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how rockets should be.
I think this is where Bazing died.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's still recharging.
Go ahead and taunt him.
Deconstructing energy, go get him.
Red, red.
The bombs, though.
You don't run through the bombs. You take your energy close to it, so when it blows up, to red.
Was this too soon?
I think so.
I think you called that too soon.
No, he's right here. Get him. It just gives you time to get here.
So we got bombs in the way now.
Yeah, we should really be careful where we put those.
Why is everyone taking so much damage from that? We should have...
I don't know. I can't heal fast enough.
I think some bombs touched, and there's goop on the floor, and it's hard to see.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we only need one guy calling out the location.
Yeah, it's definitely the unstable moats.
I'm just wondering if we timed the bombs badly with that.
Oh, for sure.
Target you.
You guys might as well wipe it.
Run out.
You could probably... Oh, I was gonna say, you could probably run away and reset, but... Door is shut.
The way is shut.
That's what she said.
Time for the run.
And we wait for Roar.
Are the ads percentage or time?
Sure.
Awesome.
For 30 seconds after casting, synthesize. Great.
Yeah, as soon as you can see them in their cubbies, they... Or do they appear
He
in their
wasn't
cubbies?
targetable until we had bombs placed around him.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering, did they appear in their cubbies right at the start of the fight, or only, like...
I see them there before the fight.
Well, there's one up in every corner before the fight, but once you start the fight, one of them disappears. And then it shows you which ad's going to spawn where. I'm just...
Probably the heroic one that disappears. Oh, my game just crashed.
The raid's over.
Now we gotta wait for Brad, and then we'll have to wait for Brad.
I guess I didn't like me gaming the system.
How dare you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, they're up before. My bad.
I just noticed the army of robots. They're kind of creepy looking.
Yeah, all the little ads that spawn.
Oh, stuff over the side.
Yeah, over the bridge.
Oh.
I saw them when I got pushed over the edge.
They really remind me of Futurama, and where they just like download and print celebrities.
You know, I can actually see the devs taking inspiration from that, actually.
I'll put down a feast.
Sweet.
Cute. I have to go after more silver pike.
Lots in the guild bank.
Wrong guild.
Yeah, what a noob. With 2 warriors. Probably 3 by now.
Oh, 4, man. At least 4.
Oh, you're working on your 4th. Okay.
Gotta have 8. Gotta have 4 on the horde too.
Is there like
oh
a...
yeah, I gotta start my horde character.
Well, how many races are there? You gotta have at least that many.
No, some of them just aren't warriors.
Well, maybe you gotta have like 4 of every race, so you can have like 1 of every race and covenant.
Oh. Maybe.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's still recharging.
Oh.
Fail Amiri.
Nope, run into him.
Looking back.
Boy, we got a lot of yellow crap down there again.
Yeah, it spawned as soon as the orbs appeared, so...
They spawn, yeah.
What are we going for?
Red.
In the shield yet. Maybe we should fight a little closer to this thing.
Seriously, how are we supposed to avoid that?
You can back up against a wall and you only go 20 feet instead of 100.
That's a really good point, thank you.
Or have wings, one of the two.
Oh, you mean be
Or
cheated?
charge. Charge works too.
Charge too? Yeah.
Boss is up.
Shit.
Ow.
Yeah, I
We
did
need
see.
a mover.
Get him out of there. Yeah, get him out of there.
What the
We're
hell?
way too close to all this yellow stuff.
Oh, big time.
Looking back. It's too far away.
I don't get why we're getting so much of that yellow stuff. It shouldn't spawn until like somebody hits those orbs.
Yep. Not supposed to.
Shenanigans gotta get out.
Oh yeah, you gotta move as they're materializing. I think people are waiting until they're formed and then they just automatically pop.
I need to get closer.
Say that again?
So the ring around you doesn't like go away until after they're fully formed, and by that time it's too late. So you don't wait till the ring around you disappears. Like you wait until they start materializing on top of you, and then you move.
Oh, yep. That's exactly what you do.
Okay, that should make it a lot easier.
Yeah, because I went to pop them and I just died from the yellow dust.
Where are we going next?
We should probably wipe it, huh?
Oh yeah, we should wipe it.
It'd be blue, but yeah. So we're getting what? 2 people with the
It's always 2.
It's 2 with the deconstructing energy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's always a tank and one other. Yeah.
Then we want to try to make 2 groups of the moats if we can.
One group, and then they stand on each side. It should clear them all together.
Oh yeah, but either one group or
just one group. Let's just do one.
Just make sure you don't run through the bombs when you're trying to.
Yeah, you don't pop them with the thing. You explode on top of them without touching them.
Stay out the circle.
I
Just
do
make sure your
think
circle's over the bombs. That'll deconstruct them.
I do think we should tank the boss much closer to the ad that we want to kill.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know which ad you want to kill until they spawn. So we should just be closer to the circle and then just pick one of the 2.
Oh, so it's not red every time, the first one?
No, they spawn randomly. And
the first one's always red.
So the deconstructing energy is after 6 seconds it explodes. So you don't have to touch it, just gotta be in range.
Just gotta be there. And the other thing too is if we tank it right where we want to be, then the bombs are gonna go right where we want to be, and then they'll be in the way. So if we you gotta kind of rotate around the room and go to the cubbies that are close, I think.
Just do bombs in the center. We'll just work our way around the outside.
Yeah.
Did you get the mail I sent you?
Yes, thank you.
Was he wearing a bow tie?
Oh my god.
Well, really, if we're executing the bombs well enough, then we'll be able to just reuse the same spot all the time.
Yeah, that's way better if we just pull them farther towards the wall, and the raid should be closer to the center instead of closer to the wall.
Yes, he's red again. It seems to be first time's always red.
Yeah, but they disappear once he does the ad thingy, and then something random spawns in their place.
I think we get a little bit of a preview before he goes ad phase. I think the silhouette shows up, or whatever.
Once he starts constructing them, there'll be a new silhouette that pops up. In that it's not always the red, like the whatever acquisitions dude isn't always there. Like as soon as the ad phase starts, his model will disappear and a random one will appear, which could be another acquisition, but.
So are we not putting the little bomb things on the back?
No, so the tanks should tank them kind of on the outside of this ring, and the raid will be on the inside of the ring, and we'll pack the bombs as close to the center as we can.
Okay.
And then remember to move so we don't trigger the bombs.
Yeah, and you gotta move as soon as, just watch for the bomb to start forming, and then you move. You don't wait for your debuff to go away.
Trav, are you gonna battle shout? Oh, never mind.
So no.
Oh, shit.
Don't do it. Don't do it again.
He only did the people in the back, remember?
4, 3, 2, 1. I cannot use that.
A little farther. Yeah, these white things that fly around actually do damage. I didn't see that mentioned anywhere.
Center bombs to the center.
Yeah. Okay, just keep running, run. Okay, deconstruction.
Just get close to them. Don't touch them.
Blow up as many as you can. That's a little better.
Looks like he's at red again. Alright.
I cannot use that. I cannot attack.
against the wall.
Watch the bombs.
This is down.
You can pull them away from these two bombs right here, guys. Perfect, thank you.
Blue will be the next one we want.
Blue, it looks like, so far.
Knocking back.
Knock back, get to a wall.
What if we pull them right into the boss, or that guy right there? And...
No, then people will be putting bombs in there and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, so...
Bombs to the middle.
Knocking back.
Knock back, watch bombs.
Run out.
Sorry, I don't mean to be vocal, I'm getting tired.
I know, it's cool. And you can always just put it like right next to another, like an old pile. It doesn't need to be a new pile.
Pad phase.
Nice.
Great job.
Watch out for the dust.
Yeah, we need to get to like the other side of the room.
Okay, the acquisition is at green.
Yeah, that's good.
It's still in charge.
Right here's good. So we got close to the center.
Okay, there's a bunch of people standing in front of him. Go behind him. If you're not the tank.
He cleaved.
Daishan, you gotta move. Thank you.
Knocking back.
Knock back, get in front.
It's too far away. Knocking back.
Get in front.
Moats run.
Knocking back.
Knock back, get in front.
As phase is about to start.
It is too far away.
Yep, 100%.
Ad phase has started.
You guys got 2 acquisitions.
It's fine.
You just have to
One
watch
down.
the knockback on the other one.
I'm out of range.
Make sure to put your,
You're stunnable.
make sure to put your back against the wall when you close out.
Holy shit.
Need to be interrupted.
Tosses up.
Let's get those ads down.
Watch the bombs.
Someone interrupt that one ad.
Target you.
Or can we get it pulled in?
I think you need stunning. I don't think an interrupt will do.
No,
Yeah, it's definitely a stun. There's some green shit right under him.
You need range to finish that last one off. He's standing in yellow crap.
Yep. Big time.
Got it.
I need to get closer. I cannot use that.
Bombs out, bombs out.
Knocking back.
Get in front.
Sounds long.
Sweet.
Nice. Very nice. Not a shot,
excuse
but
me.
more tiered gear for us.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Use the ciphers you carry.
Nicely
as a
done.
translocator to build an arc across this chasm.
One piece. What a jerk.
We march to save the king.
Can I get a res?
Yeah, we're coming your way over there. Don't even think 100 yards will cover that.
I feel so bad. I got knocked into oblivion at the beginning of the fight.
Oh, I love that ring. Nice haste on that.
Yeah, that's definitely a roll for me.
What's hilarious is that's the ring I got. I have that ring from the vault.
Well, that 213. Wow.
Where are we flying?
I don't know. Domination's grasp. It should be.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, right in the middle, I think. Oh,
It's
did you
also-
not get the res?
No.
Oh fuck. If you release, it's really close to the entrance.
Okay.
It's also 10 o'clock MST, which means that some people have to sign out.
Yeah, probably good for me to stop here.
Yeah,
At least
given we have
10
to.
people, we can try and continue. But if enough people have to go, that's fine too.
Yeah, I'm baiting. I'm starting to screw up bad.
Well, let's see who's left, and at the very least, we can do a pull or two just to see what the fight's like.
It is done. The final chamber of the Sepulcher opens.
So, Akami, you already have that ring?
Forged into a weapon to succeed where all others have
Oh, it was just straight to the fight. Yeah, everyone's complaining about the trash. I still don't.
annihilate those who oppose me and sunder your final tether.
Oh, this fight looks like a mess.
Oh, yeah.
Our only hope is that Anduin's
Why am I
will
starved?
proves stronger. We must help him break free. I cannot fail again.
Oh my god, Anduin.
Only 61 million health.
I suppose I should actually look at this fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop here, guys. Have a good night.
Later.
See you, Ken.
Good night, Ken.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Hi.
I'm similarly going to depart.
This is a guide
Later.
to the Anduin fight in Sepulcher of the First Ones on
Yeah, I don't know
normal
how
heroic
I don't know how much
difficulty.
longer I can
Instead
go.
of an energy bar,
That's fine.
Anduin
Let's
has a
give it a pull
willpower
and see at least what.
meter
Yeah,
that
I,
starts
I
empty.
think I've got about one pull
We're
in
going
me.
to help him with that during the fight.
See what I tell you? Miss Aya's got one tug. Everybody just needs one.
Swinging faster and faster. A meter that starts out with difficulty. Instead of an energy bar, Anduin has a willpower meter that starts out empty. We've all been there. We're going to help him with that during the fight. Anduin will stack up Dark Zeal as he attacks the same target, swinging faster and faster. He will reset when he hits somebody new, so tank swap when that starts to hurt. Hopebreaker does raid damage and puts a stacking dot on the entire raid. That dot continues until we get his willpower to 100, so for now we just got to heal through it. Wicked Star is just a big old divine star. He'll aim it at a marked target and then it'll boomerang out that way and back. The target should run it clear of people, and then get out of the way after the star has started. Blasphemy marks a selection of players with either light or dark rings. They need to pair up and get to a player with the opposite mark to make it stop. If a ring touches the same color ring or an unmarked player, it explodes for massive damage, so spread out and very carefully get to an opposite mark. Befouled Barrier puts this nasty ring on the ground that absorbs half the healing taken by anybody in it. Even so, we want to heal players in that ring because it will shrink the barrier. After 30 seconds, it'll pop and coat the raid in healing absorbs based on how much barrier was left. So stack the raid into that and lay down some big heals to shrink it down. Domination Word Pain just dots random players, nothing to be done but spot heal that. To help Anduin get his willpower back, some of us are going to need to go into a down phase. To get to the down phase, roughly half the raid will want to stand in the Kingsmorn Hunger's arc. Down below, you can earn willpower for Anduin by defeating his despair and doubt and healing up his hope. Top off the hope ads with healing before they reach the center of the room, and watch your feet. Kill all of the ads and you'll pop back up top shortly. After 2 down phases, Anduin buffs the raid based on his willpower with Force of Will and then starts the first intermission. He'll summon the Remnant of a Fallen King for us to fight, and damage taken by the Remnant counts towards Anduin. The Remnant Soul Reaper is a big tank buster, swap tanks after each one. Remorseless Winter does raid damage during the intermission, use cooldowns and pray. Army of the Dead summons ads that you will want to cleave down while focusing on the Remnant, loosely spread to avoid getting cleaved by the ghoul leaps. When the Remnant fills up on energy, the intermission ends and we move on to Phase 2. This is almost exactly like Phase 1, but no more blasphemy matching rings. Instead, we've got a new mechanic. Grim Reflection summons ghostly ads that spam cast a fear. CC, interrupt, and kill those quickly. If they're still alive by the next intermission, they will superpower, so don't forget about them.
Everyone have a chance to watch?
Just finishing it off.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going about halfway.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. I don't think we need to worry about the whole thing.
Yeah,
I think we can just
We
watch
got
Phase
this.
1.
I believe.
Well, just get to the 3rd phase and we can't kill.
Nobody knows what to do. What the hell are we doing?
Okay, know your group, if you're an even group or an odd group.
Would you break it down 1 and 2? Or
1, 2, 3, 4.
so 2 and 4 the same?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Well, there's more AoE in Frost Realm, so I would be better to go down there.
Well, it's whatever tank and DPS and healers go down.
Yeah, I've got 2 healers in each group, a tank, and then I think I've got enough spread on. I don't know. We'll just have to see how
What
it
I'm
goes.
saying is you probably want your better AoEs to go into the Shadow Realm.
You think so?
Everybody has to go in the Shadow Realm at least once,
Yeah,
basically.
it alternates.
Wow, this looks like a giant clusterfuck.
So who are we going to send down first? Are we going to send down evens or odds?
Odds.
Okay, so that's fail, right?
Group 1, Group 3. Yeah.
I like them odds.
Okay, so fails in that one, so yeah. Let's do this shit.
Sorry, I was looking at them. 1 and 3 is going down first?
1 and 3, yeah.
1 and 3, and in the cone. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're not going down, don't stand in the damn cone.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
What?
Okay,
It's ready.
Ready.
Go, go, go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's still charged. AOE incoming.
Did we figure out groups for?
Yes.
Yes, you're with me.
You go first.
Into the black.
Everyone into the black circle.
Spread. Stack.
Find your partner. Do-si-do.
AOE incoming.
The black and
But
yellows.
yellows don't move.
Shockwave.
Everybody not going down, get out.
Odds down. In the black.
This footwork.
Yeah, they have no healer down there.
Yeah, Odessa is down here.
Done.
There might not be enough healing. Things are about to reach.
Okay, this is fucking awful. I can't tell the difference between out of range and healing debuffs.
AOE incoming.
Fail down.
Yeah.
No, we still had that healing thing up. People had to be in it to get healed. Hey, 90%. Not bad.
Oh my god.
So is it heroic where 2 yellows touch each other, 2 blacks touch each other, it wipes?
That's normal.
I
Are
think
we
I
not
got,
supposed to go touch our partner?
I got one more in me, and then I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, you gotta go touch your partner, but make sure they're different than you, because this is, you know, still the 1990s, and you can't be the same.
Oh, sorry if I touched whoever was my same partner.
Are you saying we need consent first?
No, I'm saying they need to be of a different color than you.
They need to be opposite.
Oh, so it's not okay. So
Yeah, that's
star
not a
doesn't
joke.
go to star, right?
No, it's
Yeah. Well, the actual debuffs are like yellow and purple, so yellow and purple have to touch.
So, yeah, the way I saw this was like yellow stands still and black goes finds a partner.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
that
cool.
works.
I think yellow's kind of stood off to the side as well.
Okay.
Clearly, this is
Let's
also
try one
Bonus's fault.
And once
So what you mean by black, purple then?
purple and yellow, yeah.
Okay.
For real this time.
We got this, you guys.
4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
I'm out of range. AOE incoming.
Good hero.
No, I was supposed to hero during intermission.
Yeah.
You think we're gonna get to intermission?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh.
This kill.
I have faith.
He does.
Stand in the black circle.
Everyone in. Perfect.
Spread. I need to get closer.
And yellow hold still.
Stack.
Find a partner.
AOE incoming.
That worked pretty good.
You touched me.
Okay,
1 and 3 go down. 1 and 3 in the black.
Are we trying to keep the doubt from getting to the middle? I can't remember.
Yes.
They are stunnable, FYI.
Yep, they're all any CC works.
Stack up if you're up.
In the circle, in the circle. Alright, find your colors.
I still got. Damn it.
I need a partner. I
Stars?
died.
Yeah, I was coming, but I died. Once the initial like scrum wears off, if you still got a circle, even if you're the opposite color that's not supposed to be moving, you can probably go in.
Next group.
2 and 4 go down.
All evens in.
Too many went in.
Yeah, so if you're down there, you Ooh. Yeah. Why is there
Well,
no
I'm dead in group 4, so I did not get a chance to look down.
Bird sounds angry.
Up top needs to be in the circle.
She is.
That's kind of a neat fight so far.
Sub 90%.
87.
I need
Find your pair.
Oh, there's not a
Both tanks
pair.
are dead.
I think we would have lived if we'd had Hero.
Yeah, let's do it.
I agree.
Damn, Dan.
Do it once more with Hero.
Oh, don't
I
release.
think I'm done.
Sorry.
How am I alive?
Oh, we got intermission.
Yeah, he had.
And you said we put it.
You got the shenanigans.
How much faith did he have? Or will or
Hero.
whatever? Yeah,
Get
get
in
him.
your boomy form.
Go tank, that's what'll save us.
That's not bad though.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, good progress.
We're gonna do fresh next Friday again?
Yeah, we need
Yeah,
to.
I think so. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Keep going until we get everyone with at least 2 sets, 2 pieces.
No, it's almost at the point where we need to like
I don't even have one piece.
do a small mini
I
raid.
know, either do I. It's getting frustrating.
Well, that's what
I
I'm
know.
saying. We need to do like a small mini bosses, and then save that for raid night so we can work on the stuff that drops tier